Welcome back to Superior Sunrise. Now joining me is Angela Vesco with the Gelbvieh Association. Angela is no stranger to the show, so I want to thank you for coming back down to Fort Worth to be on. We enjoy you at the summer sales, and then I've had you on just a couple other shows ago, and it's been a great time to have you. Let's dive right into it. Let's talk about the Gelbvieh Association, kind of recap 2016 for us, and what you're looking forward to in 2017.
Well, thanks for having me. It's always great to be on the show. And for the Gelbvieh Association, 2016 has been a year of change for us. One of the main things that we've done is our national convention. We've really grown that. We've been taking it on the road, and this year it was in Lincoln, Nebraska. And we've really seen a lot of popularity in inviting the commercial customers to come to our national convention. We put on a symposium with industry speakers that are relevant to their operation, and so that's been our main goal too, is really focusing on the commercial producer and what we can do to help them improve their cattle, market their cattle, and do whatever makes them successful. And that's a big part of our strategic plan at the Gelbvieh Association. And so we've been able to really grow in terms of our marketing, traveling with Superior on the summer sales. 2017 looks to be about the same and even more. We have our American Rancher episodes, keep doing what we're doing and keep helping the commercial producer.
Well, speaking of marketing, talk about that kind of exposure that it's built, you know, not just within your breed, but for your breed in general, to all other breeds out there, to all the cattlemen out there who really get a chance to, you know, be exposed to the Gelbvieh Association, say, you know what, look at that, look what they're doing.
Yeah, absolutely. No matter where we go, it's always networking. You're always meeting new people, whether it's other industry businesses or whether it's ranchers. You go and you get the name out there and you get to talk about the cattle, you get to show the cattle. And for me, it's an experience getting to really see the cattle out in the operations and see how they work productively and how successful they are, and how they make the ranches really successful. And so between my traveling and my teammates' work and all of that in our efforts to help producers promote their cattle. We have a feeder finder. It's a service that we help market load lots of cattle. When they're selling, we get the word out there for them. Going to video sales has really been a huge step of improvement. It really helped us a lot there, and so it's just been a really great experience doing the traveling and getting to meet other people.
Well, I know after your guys' American Rancher episodes airs, people always call in and they want to know more about the Smart Select service. So talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, so the Smart Select service is our, basically it's a program to help commercial producers if they want to track the pedigrees of their animals and track their performance. And then when they have, when it's time to go market those cattle, whether it's the females or the calves out of them, they have the data behind them to show these are how these animals were raised, this is the production behind them, and the Smart Select service also gives back genetic tools for the producers to help them make those culling and breeding decisions. So because we want producers to be as efficient and as profitable in their cow herds as we can, and by tracking the data, by knowing that information behind your cows, it's extremely valuable and it can really help you in tough years when you need to make those tough culling decisions on who you're going to keep and who's going to be your most profitable cow.
Well, what can we look forward to in 2017 for the Gelbvieh Association? What's on the calendar?
Well, there's a lot of stuff. We're going to be traveling again. Of course, we've coming into bull sales season. That's always a fun time, getting to see our producers be successful and help them in every capacity that we can for their sales and get to meet those commercial producers. That's probably my favorite part of the job, is getting out there in the field and visiting those people and seeing their cattle and hearing their stories.
We always say this is a people business and it's the relationships you build, and I want to thank you for joining me this morning, Angela. It's been great having you on the road this summer and having you down in Fort Worth. When we come back, Alan Lee, don't go anywhere.